Hi everyone, my name is Arun. Today I'm going to discuss about one interview question on try catch finally blocks friends. See, the question was like this: if we have written keyword in try block, catch block, finally block, what will be happened? Will I get any compile time error like that? They're asking. See, here I'm going to discuss three cases, friends. So the first one is first after finally, before try block, after final block, I'll print SOPs like system dot out dot println some messages. Okay, hello world or something I'm trying to display. So second case is in try block, we will raise the exception. We will raise the exception. So what about third? In try block, we will not raise any exception. Raise any exception. So these are the cases I'm going to discuss. So with like written keyword in try block, catch block, and final block. So let me take this one. I have taken one class name is a test one. It's the main method. So here also in the line number 6, just I am going to discuss system.out.println say hello world. So one more thing, friends. So just I'm copying here. After finally block, I'm going to print this one. So what is it? It's not hello world. Just I'm going to discuss about happy say coding. See here, friends, I'm getting error. What is error I'm getting here? Unreachable code. Unreachable code. Let me compile this one and let me show you the output. Error. Yes, no problem. Proceed. So are you able to see the error here, friends? Unreachable code. Why I am getting unreachable code? Because in finally, final we know that final block will be executed whether exception occurs or not. So in finally, what are you doing here? We are using written keyword. So that's why we are getting unreachable code for this SOP. So if you are returning, if you are using written keyword in finally, after finally block, we should not use any lines actually. So that is about the first case. Second case, what I am doing here in try block. See, let me take three variables, friends. So what are those? Integer a equal to 10, integer b equal to 0, integer c equal to 0. So first case, I am trying to divide an integer value with 0. So c equal to a by b. Can you please tell me what is the second case here? I'm going to raise one exception here. I'm going to raise arithmetic exception. Immediately what will be happen? Or else you can write one SOP as well. System.out.println in try block. In try block. After that, what I am doing, c equal to a by b, I am using written keyword. And in catch also, what I am doing, I am going to write one SOP, system.out.println in catch block. And after this, I'm going to write in finally also, I'm going to write one more SOP. What is that? In finally block. That's it, friends. First, what will be happen? I'll tell you the flow of execution. So first, what will be happen? Hello world will be displayed. After that, a equal to 10, b equal to 0, c equal to 0. So we are entering into try block. Inside the try block, what we are doing? We are writing in try block. So this SOP will be executed. After that, c equal to a by b. C equal to a by b means what is that, friends? A value is 10 by 0. So what will be happen? If you divide an integer with 0, you will get exception. So immediately, try block will throw an exception. So what will be happen? This catch block will be executed or not? Yes. Inside catch block, what are you doing? System.out.println in catch block will be executed. After that, what about final block? This is the optional block. Whether exception occurs or not, automatically this in finally block SOP will be executed. After that, you are returning the statement. So that's what I'm expecting. See the output, what will be happen here. So let me go to run as and Java application here. See, first I'm not getting any compile time error. It's perfectly all right. First, what will be happen? Hello world. After that, I entered into try block. In try block, I got one exception. So immediately that return statement is not executed. So I entered into catch block. Inside the catch block, what I am doing in catch block, I have executed. Even though catch block is returning, is having return keyword, final block is executing. So finally block SOP will be executed. After that, finally block is returning. Is return keyword is there, because of that one. Return keyword will be executed. So that's it, friends. So that is about second case. What about third case? In try block, we will not raise any exception. What is the meaning here? So I don't want to raise any exception here. So just I'm going to take integer b equal to 2. I am taking here. In this case, what will be happen? First, SOP hello world will be executed. After that, a equal to 10, b equal to 2, c equal to 0. Then try block will be executed. So I'm entering into a try block. Inside the try block, this SOP will be executed. That means in try block will be displayed. After that, what about a value? A is 10, b equal to 2 here. So 10 by 2, how much? 10 by 2, 5, you will get it. So quotient, right? So c value is 5. So what about return? So return will be executed, but this return will be overridden by finally block. Anyway, this catch block will not be executed. Why this catch block will not be executed? Because in try block we are not getting any exception. So damn sure this catch block will not be executed. So finally, what will be happen? This finally block will be executed. We know that, right? Finally is a optional block. Whether exception occurs or not, in both the cases, finally block will be executed. So now I'm entering into finally block. So in finally block will be executed. After that, this return keyword will be executed. So that means try return will be overridden by finally written here. That's it. I'm expecting. See what is the output. So go to run as Java application. See here, friends. First hello world. After that, try block is executing. Catch block is not executing because we did not get any exception. After that, finally block is executing. After finally return is there, right? So that's why it is throwing return. So that's it, friends. Still, if you have any questions, please ask me. Or if you want to suggest anything, please let me know in the comment section. Thanks a lot, friends. Thanks a lot for watching my video.